మార్కెట్ లో ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేసి మీ డబ్బులు డబుల్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారా? సుందరరామిరెడ్డి గారి లైవ్ సెమినార్ కి అటెండ్ అవ్వండి.
Namaste, welcome to SumanTV. I am Vishnu and currently I am with renowned stock market analyst Rama Chandramurthi. Rama Chandramurthi Garu, namaste sir.
Namaste Andy.
Rama Chandramurthi Garu, gold prices are increasing uncontrollably. Gold rates that have gained momentum since 2022 have reached almost all-time highs. Let's see how gold prices and silver prices are. When it comes to 24 carats 10 grams, 1 paise is 15,000 all-time high today. When it comes to 22 carats i.e. ornament gold 10 grams, it is 15,670 rupees. Including 3% GST. The prices we have talked about now are showroom prices and retail market prices. When it comes to silver, 1 gram is 13,680 paise, which is close to 36,801, 37,000 per kilogram. Yes, it seems that this festival season wave will also be added to the gold markets. Since we are going to have major festivals in India very soon, what about Dussehra, Diwali and so on, and how high is the price of gold likely to go in the next 15 to 20 days? Actually, if you look at the rates you mentioned, people used to think that such rates would also come once, but today it has crossed 1 lakh rupees. Now we are all thinking, what will happen? We think that if there is no war or reason, then what will happen? But I read an article, sir, I understand the actual reason. So now I am telling all of us. What has happened now is that for the US, gold is actually nothing but currency. Gold is nothing but
currency.
What has happened in the US now is that America has a huge debt. What has happened then is that no one believes in the dollar. So what will happen because of that? What happened before that? Russia and Ukraine freed all of Russia's dollar deposits. So what has happened now is that the dollar was what happened before that. Everyone used to save the dollar. Now, whenever these dollars become too much debt, and whenever they are freezing dollars irrelevantly, what China is doing is that they do not trust the dollar. So, once China has been buying every month for the last 3 years. China, then Japan, then India, then the US, then Russia, that is, our Indian people's gold is increasing. Actually, the Chinese have been buying at the rate of 3% every month. This is China, then the USSR, then Korea, then India. So what happens is that now the total gold deposits, earlier China had 4%, today it has reached 8%.
So India is also doing the same. What India is doing under currently, that is, which countries do not trust the dollar these days, so they are buying physical gold as an alternative. So what happens is that gold will continue to be bought. So this is the actual reason why the dollar will be weak. So because of that, since alternative currencies are not strong, they are investing in gold as a safe bet. So if we look at this concept, there are still chances of China buying up to another 34%. Also, if not India, all the major countries are also seen to be filling at least, so there are chances of gold deposits continuing to grow. So now we are seeing chances of 1 in 12 in 25, that is, if it is down majorly in a 1-year horizon, then there is a chance of it going down to 4,000-5,000, but overall, the matter that is happening under currently is that countries are buying, which is the reserve banks, federal banks, all these are buying. So why are they unable to believe in the US currency, dollars? So what happened before that? Another thing that happened today is that all the BRIC countries are doing internal exchange, currencies are exporting and importing. So what happens after that is that the dominance of the supreme dollar in the world has decreased. Also, now there is an alternative to petrol, so these deposits have gone back to banks and physical gold.
So what happened before that? Instead of physical gold, people used to store currency, so now what happened is that they don't believe in dollars, so they are buying gold. So this is what happens. Now what is the actual situation of silver? In the past, silver was used as a small household article or as a return gift. If there was a function at home, a birthday or a wedding, we would give small glasses, small silver glasses, small silver saffron beads on a silver plate to those who came.
Today, that movie is not there.
Why do they say that silver is also increasing so much? Because it is increasing in rupees per day. Silver, i.e. gram, is increasing by 1 rupee per gram.
Why do they say that it is increasing significantly in the last 90 days or 6 months? Now it has almost reached 26,000 from the original 10,000.
136 is crossing. So the reason for this is that now all those who cannot buy gold are also coming to silver as an alternative. Again, the reason is that electrical vehicles have to be plated with gold and silver. Semiconductors are in a state of industrial consumption. Industrial consumption is expanding at a rapid pace. With that, silver is a major commodity and its prices are increasing. So silver is also increasing at a good rate. It is also 1.50, but there are chances that it will go up to
15,000. If it
goes up to 15,000, there is a
chance that it will go up to 50,000. So, gold and silver are rallying non-stop.
So they are rising continuously. At this rate, it is not even possible to suggest buying. It is in a situation where no one can even say that it has decreased, buy it. That is, everyone is doing it, no one is actually doing it, normal physical banking is not happening. Only internationally, this only happens at a high level, that impact will happen. So rates are increasing everywhere. That means that right now, 24 carats 10 grams is 1,18,000. 22 carats is around 1,05,670. So, since there are 2 more big festivals, how much more can it go, approximately? Now, gold has a chance of going up to 5,000 more, if we look at it by December. Okay,
unless this Ukraine war subsides and the war comes and both of them come to an agreement, then there is a chance of 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,0 valley in our career, it comes back to normal.
So, even if it touches once in the next 6 months, there are chances of it going down again. Because no one can buy at that rate at a high level, so they will follow vertically. So, retail rents, it is better for us to wait a little longer than buying at this rate and storing it.
Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Asamurthy. Thank you.